Oh, you hesitated there.
There. You're the dummy.
Yes, welcome back, everybody. Big Daddy Russ, Halton, Leah Lywood, myself. Amanda's off. She's got a scratchy voice today, so we won't be seeing Amanda and Mike, but hope you guys get better. We got Mike Devine's on the air, actually, on Party Dog Radio this Friday from 1 till 4. Beautiful day outside, and we don't have a lot of news, I noticed.
No, there's not a lot of stuff going on.
That's kind of a good thing.
That's a good thing.
In my
It
opinion.
is a good thing, really, you know, at the end of the day. So
There's been a lot of bad news lately.
yeah, exactly. But
We're still going to talk about the fire on Victoria Street.
Yeah.
Because that happened like 3 weeks ago. But this is big news, and we're all waiting for the autopsy to come in.
well, all the reports, right? So, but let's get to who we're brought to you by.
Max Tires, 905-873-9255. They have the lowest prices on tires anywhere. They have accessories, very sexy tire accessories. You got a flat tire, come in for that. We have licensed mechanics, including Smudge, who leaves his mark in every vehicle he fixes. As a matter of fact, that's his trademark, and that's our trademark right here at Max Tires, 905-873-9255. And also by the Easy Taxi. During the week, overnight, $45 red-eye special to the airport.
Red-eye.
From Georgetown. That's Easy Taxi, 905-877-9900. And check the ad on Facebook.
Yeah, I see it all over the place.
And everything else.
How did fun making that?
Yes, that was a one.
It's cute.
It is.
I thought it was too.
It's
cute. So yeah, we've also got the gig guide this week, and lots of stuff going on in and around town here. If you've got something you want posted here with us online in the gig guide, get in touch with Amanda on Facebook through our Facebook page. We'd love to promote more local events that are going on, whether it's the town or a charity event or a band playing in town or whatever. So, and the gig guide's brought to you by Halton Women's Place too, by the way.
And did you want to kick off with the Barbertown? And this guy's getting pretty popular.
Very popular.
DJ Hailstorm and MC Riled Up. And I know who
ahead.
that is.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Well, I just told you. Is it the Barbertown Pub? Saturday, March the 30th at 8 p.m. Polly P. and the acoustic solo as well at the Barbertown. Yeah. And then we've got every Friday at 8:30 another guy who's very popular. He hit
Big
the
time.
dance floor with this guy. He'll keep you moving. Omar DJ Happy Feet, baby.
Yeah, great name.
Come on, get
I
down
love the
with your
name.
bad self.
Not many of those DJ names I like, but this one I do like. So
I
yeah.
do too.
Yeah.
All right, every Tuesday's acoustic jam song circle from 7:30 to 11. They're doing a lot of stuff at the Barbertown.
Yeah,
lately. That's
they've been
good
busy.
To see, we're coming out of our COVID shells here.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they actually have the patio open today. So.
Yeah, that's nice
COVID,
patio
what's
on the
that?
side. Yeah, I've forgotten about it. Shh.
What is
There.
that?
What's
I
that?
don't-
You remember when
COVID,
every
what's that?
show was,
Oh, yeah.
remember back in the day when every show
Oh.
was COVID?
Oh God, I don't even want to think about that. It was almost too monotonous.
Yeah. Let's not go there.
Operations.
Yes.
So, Manny and the gang. Every Wednesday, acoustic jam, open mic. Wednesday night,
Yes.
8 to 11 p.m. And every Thursday, karaoke hosted by Joe's Karaoke, and it's 9 p.m. to 1 a.m.
And they have trivia on Monday.
Yeah.
That's great. I love the trivia.
A couple weeks ago at the acoustic one on a Wednesday, I wasn't there, but I saw pictures. I think it was 23 musicians they had. Oh, they had it all out on the floor.
They had enough time for everybody?
It was from a seniors' home. They were a bunch of seniors. And I guess they go around and play other seniors' homes and
my
stuff.
God,
And
that's
it was
that's
pretty cool.
amazing.
It was neat to see.
is
But
Have you ever
amazing.
seen the music circle with Neil Cotton in there? And he's in there in the middle. And they've got
I've seen pictures of it. I've never
Yeah,
been there,
yeah,
but
yeah,
That's fun.
yeah.
That's Georgetown, buddy.
Yeah. All right, the Red Harp in Acton, right around the corner from Lee's Garage, where we're going to be very soon, we hope. March 6th is trivia night at 7 p.m. March 7th, karaoke from 8:30 on. March 8th, they've got Audrey Boothman at 9 p.m. Neil Cotton in the Hawk's Nest there at 8:30 on March 9th. March 10th, Spider-Man and Friends is coming at 3 p.m. and it's $5 per person. The 11th is Music Bingo, which sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's got something to do with music trivia.
I think so.
Yeah.
Like and the trivia nights
with
become
balls.
popular there too. Yeah. So March 13th trivia, 14th karaoke, 15th Celtic Effects, and the 16th DJ dance party at 9 p.m. And lots of stuff going on at the Red Harp. You can always check them out on Facebook as well, or just their website.
And of course, the Royal Canadian Legion are active, very much so, at the Acton Branch 197. Paddy's Day at the Acton Legion with Celtic events, March the 16th from 1 to 4 p.m. My son. Enjoy a lunch of pie, chips, and gravy for just $10.
Just a meal, the breakfast of champions.
Yeah. All right. Purchase tickets at the bar. The cutoff date is March the 8th, but I'm getting hungry just thinking about that.
You have 1
pie,
week.
chips, and gravy.
Yes.
For just
1
$10.
week.
There
Yeah.
you go.
1 week.
What about the
It's,
town hall?
We got lots going on.
So starting March 6th, every Wednesday, there's going to be line dancing lessons. Oh, there we go. That's where we can go.
Yeah.
That's a good exercise, really.
Oh, it is.
It's good exercise.
I've done it. Been there, done that. 6 to 7:30. There's the beginners for the line dancing lessons, and then if you go from 7:30 to 9 p.m., it's I'm going to say improvisation.
Pretty much, yeah.
Easy intermediate, $15, pay as you go. So
That's
drop
pretty
in,
cool.
pay your money, go in, learn how to line dance. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it's we used to do a gig at the Legion every Saturday, the meat draw that they would do, and
I remember that, the meat draw. Yeah.
and there was about 15, 16 people that would come in, and we had to do certain songs because they'd all get up and do the line dancing, and you'd see them, they're huffing and puffing at the end of it, right? Because these were seniors, they were older generation.
A lot of fun.
We want to talk a little bit about the food banks as well. We always do on the gig guide here, and both Georgetown Breadbasket and the Active Food Share, they always need our help, your help as well. If you can consider donating a non-perishable food item or one of the bags you can get at the grocery store, or you can just donate online.
Well,
you know,
and I'm going to interject here for a second because there's also, I put a post up of something I saw online on our page. I thought about posting at the top. I may do that yet. It's actually showing that, and they made a good point. It was more of a Christmas post, but it's all items that can be used all the time.
Right.
And they made a good point. When you get the craft dinner, that's awesome. That's not expensive, but then you need the milk, you need the butter, you need.
Yeah.
So, and some of the canned goods are okay, but then they listed things about that too. So they actually have a list of items that would work the best for people that are struggling. They don't have to have all these extra groceries to accommodate one grocery.
Yeah.
And it was actually pretty good, and I posted it on our page early this week, so I'll have to maybe pin it up to the top and
I had a scary.
look at it. It's good.
Mel and I did it something. We were kind of curious. A friend of ours ordered the HelloFresh. Gets delivered to your house.
Yep.
And it was an order for 2 people. So we opened it up. We took all the packaging and everything, and we looked at it. And we went to the grocery store and priced it. And it was $13 more to buy it at the grocery store than it was to buy from HelloFresh.
Yeah, it is. I know somebody
$13
that doesn't live
more.
in town that yeah.
And the problem was there was spinach, there was some carrots, there was this and that. Some of that stuff ends up getting chucked out because you don't eat it all when you go to the grocery store because you got to buy in larger bulk.
Half the time it's not even fresh. Sorry,
And they're not
people,
even
but
fresh, that too.
They go
so,
bad twice as fast as they used to.
okay, a family of 4 or a family of 6, okay, maybe going to the grocery store is a better way to go. But a couple that lives at home, when it's that much cheaper per meal
Yep.
to order in, and it's fresh food. The
I-
food is fresh.
I thought about it when I was in Cambridge
Well,
because I do know somebody that orders it regularly,
It's
and
fr-
I didn't. But now that you're saying it, it's
Yeah.
making me think
It's-
again that
The food is fresher than what I buy at No Frills. So there's something wrong with our society, people. So please help the food banks. This is what we're really talking about here. But we understand groceries cost a lot of money. We get it. Everybody's struggling. But if you can help, even a $5 cash donation can be done online, and it can go a long, long way to help somebody out in need. So
All right. And
sorry to get
we're-
off topic. That was my fault.
brought to you by Halton's Women's Place, of course, the Good Guide every week. If you or anyone knows anyone of need any help whatsoever getting out of a difficult situation, the crisis lines are open 24/7, including holidays. And the Halton Hills line is 905-878-8555. The please, whether it's to a trusted friend, family, co-worker, or Halton Women's Place, reach out. No one should feel like they have to have nowhere to turn.
Yeah.
And you're not alone out there.
No,
And that
you're
goes
def-
for guys. Unfortunately, this is not for guys, but
They
you know,
can direct you, if you call them, they can direct you to University at Guelph puts on a great program for men, so they can direct you that way. And there are programs out there for not just men, but something else I thought of and we haven't really talked about is it could even be a job situation. Mm-hmm. You know, somebody at their employment or whatever. It doesn't just have to be domestic at home. It can be happening at work or what else.
It doesn't matter where it's happening.
Absolutely.
It's happening
Once again, that phone number is 905-878-8555. You know anybody, please make the call. So there we go. I didn't open my tablet. I didn't bring it with me.
No.
Silly me.
All
But
right, well,
that's our gig guide. Yeah, definitely.
we have
And
to go into the.
we got to go into the news section here.
yeah, we have to talk about my buddy Drew is the trainer over at the Raiders, and I'd like to congratulate him. As a matter of fact, we put a post up on all the talent cells and across our Facebook network. Congratulations to Georgetown Raiders athletic trainer and equipment
this is
manager
cool.
Andrew J. Groombridge on his
1,500th
game.
That's incredible,
Right
man.
on, brother. One of the nicest guys in Georgetown, and as tough as they come. And he is we know him as Drew, not Andrew. His name is Drew. And
1,500.
The town loves Drew.
Yeah.
And he's been there behind that bench for years.
That's a big milestone,
At
really.
1,500,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say he's been there quite a few
Yeah.
years.
I just want to bring up this segment of the show brought to you by White Owl Legal, 112 Main Street in Georgetown, Suite 200. You can get in touch with them, 289-839-3075 or info@whiteowl.legal. And Charles, a great young guy. He can help you out with most of your small claims courts, landlord, tenant stuff, and get in touch with him today. He's just a nice young fella.
Can I take this next one? Because we like to promote local business.
Well, we know you want to talk about this one, Big Daddy.
Well, I mean, I'm very excited about brisket sandwiches. I
am too.
Who
If
wouldn't be?
the guy makes a good brisket,
Yeah. We like to promote what's new as well. And
Yeah.
the brisket is no longer just a food truck that does special events in and around Halton Hills. They've sold their Brampton location and purchased the Berwick. That's a restaurant downtown, and the restaurant will be called Brisket Barbecue. And they'll keep you posted on their opening. Some minor renovations are taking place at the moment, but the plan is Uber, Skip, first with pickup and takeout, while dining room will get set up by late March and have dine-in available. I'm going to get in touch with the owner and see if we can't do something maybe over there. If there's enough room, we'll have a look and maybe do a show there or something. Well, we'll talk to him.
Yep,
anyway.
definitely. And,
But definitely do something there over the summer because I love brisket sandwiches. And,
well, since Hungry Hollow's
I was
gone,
just going to say
right?
it's a replacement for Mike.
yeah, and the food truck, and I do miss Mike. Yeah, you're talking about who.
Yeah, of
Of
course.
course.
I actually saw
Hungry Hollow.
the You Got to Eat Here the other day.
Yeah,
I was
you were
flipping
in that,
around,
weren't you?
and
Yeah.
myself, Tracy Quinn, she was in that as well, and that was a lot of fun.
So
that was
we'll
a hot
be
day.
in touch with the owners there and see if we can't let you, and maybe we can do a taste test, right?
Yeah,
Live on
absolutely.
air,
Well,
you know what I mean?
we can't go in and smell it the whole time and not have some. That's just teasing. But they're also, you're looking for a job, there you go too. They're accepting resumes. Smart Serve obviously required. But yeah, that's very cool. And like I say, since Mike's been gone, it's nice to have some.
So good luck to Brisket Barbecue.
Absolutely.
They'll be opening in a couple of weeks. So
Right on.
We'll keep you posted as well. What's going on with this
This is
guy
cool.
in Milton?
This is cool.
Very
This is a cool
Okay,
story.
This is your story. You got the cool one.
That's cool. A neural community pillar and walking calculator who worked on the legendary Avro Arrow
That's cool.
can now add another accomplishment to his name. Today, February the 26th, so we're talking a few days ago, Tom Pettingill turns 100, joining a highly exclusive worldwide club of centenarians.
That's hard to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's
Certainly
that's
is.
something you say very often.
Exactly, right? Yeah.
It's kind of a, it's
I
not
use
hard,
that.
it's
I
just
use
you
that
don't
all
think
the
about it.
time. You know.
Centenarians.
Right. It feels wonderful to make it to 100, Pettingill said. and at his birthday party on Sunday, adding that it was a wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
His secret to a long life is one that many have heard before, but requires repeating. Eat healthy and stay active. Many aspects of his life show that he lived up to his own words. He never ate too much and preferred unprocessed foods. He would make time to prune trees in his community well into his golden years, even when he was working full time. He was an avid figure skater who kept hitting the ice as late as his 93rd year. Wow. He is known to have planted 1,000 daffodils in Norval. It's funny, I see that, and I've got another gentleman who was married to my grandmother at one time, and he's in his mid-90s, and he goes skiing every winter still.
Yeah.
He was out skiing this winter, and I was like,
Oh yeah.
Many years ago.
That's broken bones.
Many years ago, Big Daddy was working for a local radio down in Mississauga, and we used to run the Streetsville Derby games. And the lady dropped by and they did a promotion with me and Net, and had the mayor take shots at me. This is Mayor Hazel McKelly, and I'm thinking, oh, this is a breeze. No. How hard is it going to be? She missed my ear by that much, and then she said to me, "Don't ever mess with a farmer's wife."
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. So
She was a great
farmers
gal.
are some of the toughest
I'm sorry
people
for
out
going
there.
Off topic, but just thought of that when you were talking about the other.
All right, jumping into some more serious news, I guess you could say. To Etobicoke Manor facing a slew of charges following a weekend break and enter at Shoppers Drug Mart in Acton. Again, this has been hit. Approximately at 4 a.m. on Sunday, back on February 25th. Police say 2 suspects used a hammer to break a window at the Queen Street store, and once inside, the suspects broke a display case and removed electronics and video games before fleeing the scene in a vehicle, and this is according to police. It kills me that they're stealing that stuff. They're not going for the drugs. Normally, you'd think it'd be a drug kind of thing. Well, 10 minutes later, while responding to the break-in, Halton police saw a suspicious vehicle in the area of Halton Hills Drive and Maple Avenue here in Georgetown, and they conducted a traffic stop. Police say an investigation found the car had been stolen and that the occupants were suspects from that break-and-enter back in Acton, and the driver was also determined to be impaired. Wow, talk about getting nailed. 44-year-old man has been charged with break-and-enter, possession of property obtained by crime, possession of break-in instrument, blah, 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 blah. And a 45-year-old man's also been charged with several crimes as well. And I'm glad they caught them that quick. You know, because
the shoppers in Acton seems to get hit a lot.
Since I've been living around the corner from it, at least 6 times.
Oh yeah,
at least in the last couple of years.
Yeah, last few years.
And I think the one time they didn't fix the door for the longest time. The guy that drove into it. That's how we got into it. But again, the last time, it was electronics stolen. It wasn't drugs. So it's,
But they're probably easier to sell than it is.
Well, that
drugs
he's probably
getting
easier to
caught
grab.
is easier.
Well, they're also
whatever,
locked in a
right? I don't know.
safe, or narcotics are locked away, right? So.
Well,
And you want to get in and out quick? Sorry, hon.
For the second straight year, the coldest night of the year walk in Halton Hills has exceeded its fundraising goal. More than 200 walkers on 33 teams took part in the charity event Saturday evening. The goal, that was the last Saturday, the goal was to raise $50,000 in support of Links to Care and the Georgetown Bread Basket, and as of when they published this, the number sat at just over $59,000.
Holy cow, cool.
Beautiful.
Very
awesome.
cool.
The walkers chose either a 2-kilometer or 5-kilometer route, starting and finishing at the Norval United Church in Georgetown South. The Rotary Club of Acton also hosted a second route in Acton for those who preferred to walk closer to home in that community. The event was supported by over 40 volunteers, and it's nice to know that
Well, we're
there's
still
people out there making us money for some very quality organizations.
Oh, Links to Care is awesome. They're
And the
dynamite.
Food Bank, of course, always needs your help. So it's $59,000 is a lot of money.
Nice job, guys.
Yes,
Very nice
that
job.
rocks.
Yeah, that deserves a clap for sure.
yeah.
Absolutely deserves a clap. And great organization, Links to Care. If you're needing help with you're on OW or disability or whatever, they help you with your taxes and things like that as well. So it's not just for kids; it's for people that need help.
Well, and they
in the
said they
community.
help out with women products and men products, and
Yep.
they do such a wide.
Great organization, and
Bringing up
it's-
taxes, look what's coming up.
yeah, that's Speaking of
I saw
that,
that when I had stuff that the town sent to me to post. I saw it on the site. So here's the dreaded time.
Yes.
So
For
our
homeowners.
town of Halton Hills. So the 2024 interim tax bills have been mailed. The first installment is due on 2 days ago, or yesterday, I guess, February 29th, 2024, and the second installment is due at the end of April, on April the 30th. Mayor Ann Lawler's message for the month is also posted on our events and information page, which will take you, which will take you to the town's website. Give me the chance, and you can get it either or.
Yep, definitely, and yeah, everybody loves that. So you just reply with the checks in the mail. Then, this is from the Halton Regional Police Department on Wednesday, February 7th. Members of the Halton Police Services and Fire Department responded to a fire at a residential address on Victoria Street, and we've talked about this story a couple of times. A young girl passed away there. Russ and I both kind of knew her. He knew her a bit more than me, but we used to. Well, I drove her in the cab.
My daughter-in-law knew her quite well. I think they're very similar
sad
age.
story, but members of the Halton Hills Fire Department removed one occupant from the home, and she was tragically pronounced deceased at the scene, and the fire just destroyed the semi-detached. Halton officers since have arrested an adult male who was the common law partner of the descendant. He also resided at the address as well. The cause of the investigation, or the cause of the fire, is still under investigation by the Ontario Fire Marshal's Office. But Christopher Dayfoot of Georgetown, he is charged with arson and disregard for human life. We still will have more details. Like we said, the investigation's still going on. But he appeared in court on February 9th, has been remanded into custody for a further date. So
that story's not going to go away for a while.
It's going to, well, like you say, the investigation's going to take some time, right?
Well, it's the autopsy,
Yeah.
some of it, burn victim too. I mean, it's going to take a while.
Definitely.
Wow.
But yeah, sad story, and you hate to hear that stuff going on in our small community.
And another problem here, Halton police are investigating break-ins to trailers at a local self-storage yard. Police were called to safe self-storage on Winston. I'm sorry, I'm not making light of this situation.
Yes, no,
safe self-storage, there we go, on Winston Churchill Boulevard, Wednesday, February 27th in the afternoon. Police say sometime over the past 3 weeks, a suspect or suspects broke the locks on 4 utility trailers parked on the lot. At this time, it's unknown what was taken from the trailers. And if you have any information, you can contact police, 905-825-4777. Crime Stoppers, 1-800-222-47, or pardon me, 8477.
a little dyslexia going on there.
Yeah, a little bit there today. HaltonCrimeStoppers.ca will also give you information.
And it kills me because you think these places have some kind of security cameras or something like that, and there's cameras everywhere.
The amount that they're charging for storage units right now, I have that one until I move in the spring. I have that one, and it's $500 a month just for the storage unit.
That's crazy. It's insane.
Brutal. Just under $500. It's a larger one because I've got a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom storage, but it's still, that's a lot of money. No hydro, not climate controlled, nothing.
Yeah.
So.
This is yours?
This is mine?
No, it's yours. Yeah.
It's all yours. Baby.
Alrighty.
All yours, baby.
Go for it, baby.
Conservation Halton is reminding local residents of dangers that can exist near streams, rivers, ponds, and lakes as the weather's getting warmer. And actually, it's been warm off and on all winter so far.
Pretty much, yeah.
Rain, melting snow, and shifting ice can contribute to higher, faster flowing air or water in local water courses, says the local conservation authority. The ground within our watershed remains saturated in many areas. In periods of the intense rain, there could be a higher amounts of runoff in short intervals, says Conservation Halton in a press release. Slippery, unstable stream banks and extremely cold water temperatures can lead to hazardous conditions close to water bodies.
Well, stay away from the river.
But the thing is, we really haven't had a lot of snow. So the melting effect wouldn't be as bad as
it's not
going to be. Don't get me wrong. I still be careful out there, people. You got to be very, very careful.
It's a little lighter year this year, I think.
It's kind of weird.
We haven't really had a winter so far.
Not really. I'm still waiting for something to hit us.
Did you see the meme that I put up on our
knock on wood,
road and weather?
No, not yet.
Oh, I have to
Yeah.
look at it.
Okay.
It says it all in one picture.
All right, we got some things going on over the next few days here in the Halton Hills area, and it's drop-in family story time on Saturday, March 2nd at 10 a.m. at the Halton Hills Public Library. Georgetown and Acton branches explore new themes each week through stories, rhymes, songs, and there is no registration. You can just show up at the, 10 a.m. There you go, at either branch, and take kids. Could be a lot of fun.
Yeah. And there's an art exhibition opening as well from 3 to 5 p.m. on Saturday in the Halton Gallery. And that is downtown Georgetown, of course. Check out the works of Canadian artist Helena McGilvery in the Halton Gallery's latest exhibit. The afternoon will include an opening reception, a book launch, and a chance to speak to the curator themselves, as a matter of fact. That sounds like fun. In its latest exhibition, the Halton Gallery is recognizing the contributions of Canadian and artist Florence Helena McGilvery. The show runs from February 28th until May the 26th and features McGilvery's post-impressionist style capturing the Canadian landscape. So there's some fun
And we got
downtown.
a beautiful country, that's for darn sure.
Yeah.
Like a bicycle on a downhill slope, the Halton Hills Bike It Committee's second community cycling forum is fast approaching. Residents of all ages and abilities are invited to the free event on Wednesday, March 20th from 6:30 to 9 p.m. in Mold Masters Sportsplex, Gordon Alcott Heritage Hall. The evening will include a presentation about current cycling programs and opportunities. The forum will also open up to discussion where attendees can talk about their experiences as cyclists and provide feedback on new ideas and service gaps. Those interested can register online and complete a survey at letstalkhaltonhills.ca. The Bike It community holds events throughout the year, including an annual used bike swap, Bike It to the Market, where cyclists get a free pancake breakfast at the Georgetown Farmers Market, and progressive cycling rides. The town of Halton Hills released its first cycling map in June 2023 that highlights local cycling infrastructure and includes maps illustrating over a dozen loop rides around the community. You know, I miss that. We used to have the bike program, and we would go down
Yeah.
with the kids, and we'd all go down and have that pancake breakfast just down at the end
I think
of
that kills me. I was
by
thinking about it
Young's.
when you said it. Was if I sat down and ate some pancakes, I want a nap afterwards. I don't
Yeah,
want to
well,
get on a bike and go for a ride.
Especially with diabetes, right?
Oh my God, man! It was
And hats off to Halton Hills today. They're covering the local area very well. With a lot of the information we get is from them.
Yep.
The Independent doesn't seem to have any local stuff at all anymore.
That's all right. Halton Hills today does a wonderful job.
They do. They do a great
Halton
job.
Regional Police get in touch with us on a regular basis as well.
And
The town of Halton Hills.
We have so many sources that we'd like to thank.
Yeah.
Because without you, we wouldn't have a show.
No, Halton Hills today does a great job.
They do.
I give them full kudos. They've done a great job, kind of taking over that
Well,
print
somebody had
aspect.
to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, and
They've done a good
Independent
job.
just left us kind of hanging there.
Pretty much. And we talked about this when they were going to go digital and weren't getting real print anymore. That we said that was pretty much the end of it.
It's sad though. You have to see.
But nobody does it anymore. Nobody reads it.
That's right.
The
Talent
it's
cells
not
are
that
coming
way.
along now as well, which are huge.
Oh, yeah.
And our local social media, Halton Hills Online, and of course our other one that you run, linked up to all the local happenings and everything, the streaming.
What's
So-
happening, baby?
Anyway, the Georgetown Raiders were defeated by the Trenton Golden Hawks by an 8-1 decision on Wednesday evening at Masters Sportsplex. Took it on the chin that night.
Yeah.
The lone Georgetown
that.
marker went to Quinn Tavares. And coming up Saturday evening, the Raiders host the Buffalo Junior Sabres at 5:30 p.m. And then we wrap up the regular season at the Markham Centennial Community Center against the Markham Royals. The OJHL playoffs are coming up shortly as all teams in all divisions are rallying for placement. Come on out and bring the kids and check out our new website, georgetownraiders.ojhl.ca.
And the kids love it.
Once again, congratulations to Drew on game number 1500.
Yes.
And,
Yes, that's so cool.
Aaron, Nadji, and the whole crew
Yeah.
over there. We love you guys. You are our team. Well, look at my hat. There it is. Right
He's been wearing that for like a couple days.
I wear it forever. I'm
He
Canadian,
wears it
right?
all Canadian,
He
eh?
actually,
Even
he actually
around the-
sleeps in it.
Honest to God, around the house I wear my tube.
Keeps your feet
sometimes.
warm.
I do, yeah.
Keeps your feet warm.
It does. It makes your feet warmer.
Yes, it does.
I'm
It's a
like
fact.
That
It's,
stage in life where I get cold feet.
yeah. All right. Well, we want to thank everybody for tuning in every week. You know, we've been doing this for years. We're going to start changing things up again as the weather gets nicer. Start looking for establishments out there. If you have a business here in Halton Hills and you want us to come do this at your establishment, do our vlog, get in touch with us through Facebook. We'd love to hear from you and get out and support and you know, get that shop local feel going again that we've kind of let go since COVID, and get it back up again.
And we'll bring the infamous Acton tablecloth with us.
With our dinner jackets.
With our dinner jackets.
All right, who we brought to you by, Big Daddy?
Max Tires, 905-873-9255.
Don't you
Easy
forget it.
Taxi as well, 905-873-9900. And of course, Fred's Towing, the light and heavy divisions. They're our family here on the show.
She shouldn't go back
And
there.
they've been with
lot of
us.
wires.
All three companies have been
trying
with
to
us
get her
since
here.
the very beginning. Are you sitting listening to what I'm saying here? You guys
Well,
are
no, they
ignoring me.
need to listen.
Yes.
We already know what you're saying.
Oh,
so.
okay. All right.
We're just concerned the dog was going back where all the wires were. So.
Oh, I see. I was talking away there, looking at you guys, and it's like, all right.
We're used to it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Once again, brought to you by Max Tires, Big Daddy Russ Horton, Leah Lywood. I'm Lee Lakin, and Amanda and Mike. Hope you guys are doing well, and have a great week. We'll catch you all again next weekend. And please don't drink and drive. Call Easy Taxi, and we'll catch everybody on the B side.
All right, and you have to say the last bit because I'll blow it.
You navigate.
We drive.
I wasn't going to say it. I was going to make him sit and wait.
You did.
And just for that, I'll say, assume the position.
Oh, my.